Yo, what up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with NF. How could you leave us? Let's get into it. Man, where do they find these cars, man? Oof. The piano hits different.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited.
Hey.
We waited. For you, but you
this will end in tears, man.
You needed you. I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking this is
pills, but I know what it's like to be a witness to kill. Damn.
Real, I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you. Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need
song. Like, you know, I've seen this type of thing happen, you know. I'm blessed that my mama was in my life, but this is
need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing.
I don't need a
now
picture of my
relationship
mom,
is something
like, yo, what?
We won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated. Told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? What you young to understand? Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then?
You know, it's said, like, that's the question kids ask, especially when parents divorce. They always blame themselves, like, yo, if I wasn't born, then maybe my parents stayed together. Was it always me? You know, you're very young to understand the situation that's happening. Hey.
Why would you leave us? How could you leave us?
Baby, that's what you're saying, man.
How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Sometimes I think about sometimes I think about things like, you know, when I have kids and like, when I won't be there, you know. You won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would've just called you. I wish I would've just picked up the phone. But you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us.
Man.
You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
Man. Now, this is one of those songs that's very hard to react to because, you know, it's the way he delivers the song is different. Shout out to his production team. Shout out to him. The way they structured the song, how one verse it ends and leads into the chorus. You know, but what I want to talk about is what I get from it. It's as someone who's just stopped being a kid and who's become an adult. I get to see both perspectives. You know, when you've become an adult, there's a lot of pressure that comes with your life that a lot of times you don't really know how to express. You know, here you are, you have 3 kids, no skill, you can't get a job, things are not working, and you're so under much pressure. Like, you got problems that you don't even know how you're going to solve or how you're going to feed your kids. Like, all that pressure, and you're like, man, let me just take these pills to calm down and ease off the pain. And from the child's perspective, this is your hero, this is your life, you know. Your parent is your everything, you know. And when they overdose and they die and they're out of your life just like that, as a kid, you don't understand, like, yo, did they die because of me? Do you take the drugs because of me? Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, why won't you fight for me? You know, I'm dependent on you. And now I have to grow up a life without you. And you never see things from your parents' perspective. It's always from your own perspective because you're a child. You don't have the tools necessary to process it. And a lot of things, by the time you become an adult, the impact of you losing your parent, especially at a young age, is already changed the direction of your life, you know. And it's tough. So with this song, it's like you understand both perspectives, but the kid is asking that question, why would you leave us? As a parent, I don't think, even as a grown-up, there's no answers to that. It's just the pressure of life. Pressure bursts pipes, you know. And sometimes people don't have the strength to keep fighting. And it's hard, man. Me, I'll never judge anybody, but this song is relevant. And it's a song that, especially in times when you are blessed with children, you have to listen, you know. There's always a way. There's always a way. No matter how hard the situation gets, there's always a way. You know, no excuses. We might not judge you or anything, but there's always a way. We always have to find ways. And artists like NF really help people think. This is a very hard conversation for me because, yeah, I know what it's like to lose a parent as a young child, and it never leaves you, you know. You always stress out about that, like, man, what if my parent was around but they're gone, you know? And you always want to know why, you know, but it's very hard to find answers. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Let me know in the comment section what you thought of the song. Which other NF song should I check out? Man, this is a very deep song. And yeah, I hope you're having a good time. I'll see you in the next one.